Morning, welcome to the channel, and today I am testing out this battery on the Orbea Gain to see how it copes in cold weather. And I'll tell you what, it is cold today. I just want to see what it's like in freezing weather and help you out decide if it's going to be any good in the winter. So I'm going to put up a little what the battery was like today in engineering mode on my app. I've put it up next to me here, and it was 2 degrees the battery heat, and that's considering I have a sleeve on, the insulated sleeve, what I put on in my garage just to keep it nice and warm, but obviously it's still quite cold. So I mean, look at that. It's warm when you're in the sun, it's just when you're in the shade it's still icy on the roads. Yeah, so I have an insulation sleeve what goes over the battery. I'll put it in the description. It's from Amazon, about $7.99. Just if you leave your bike in a cold garage or whatever, they're quite handy and do help out the battery. But anyways, let's get on and test it. I have got a big climb which I want to test it on full assessed just to see how it goes. I've done the climb quite a lot, so I know what sort of percentage of battery it usually takes on a normal day. So let's see if it drains the battery more. So let's go. I'd imagine the Orbea Gain battery probably lasts out more than this GoPro battery. So let's see. Beautiful day, crystal clear. There is quite a bit of ice on the road on this path. The main roads seem clear enough, but I'm just taking it carefully. Usually I'll be flying down here. And if you've not watched my latest video when I went up Coniston Loop, which a lot of you haven't, take a look. I'll put it at the end of this video and then watch that. I do talk a bit about the mud guards I've got on. I've actually took the front one off today because it was annoying me on my last video, the noise and that it was making. And obviously there's been no rain for 5 days, so I'm hoping even though it's cold. So, a quick funny story on the Garmin 840 I've got. If you watched any previous videos, you'll know that I've been moaning about the Climb Pro, about it not showing up on my rides. Well, I found the problem. Basically, for about 3 months now, since last time I updated it, I've basically been riding on European East maps. Now, when I updated it last time, I must have pressed the wrong click and put East instead of West. Anyways, I didn't notice it for 3 months until my last ride up Coniston. I was going down some lanes, small lanes and that, and it wasn't showing up on the map, it was just like a white screen. So I thought, what's going on here? Like, I didn't really notice it because like the main roads and some other roads are on it, but it's just like a white screen. Don't really show you any detail. And anyway, look where the latest update come up about 2 weeks ago. I updated it last week after the Coniston ride, and it said, what maps you want to update? And it was clicked on Eastern, and I thought, I'm not in Eastern, I'm not in Romania. So I clicked on West, and it come over to, obviously, England, Ireland, France, Spain. And I thought, well, that's better. So I updated it to that, and then, oh, all the maps are back on, and the climbs are on. I thought, what an absolute idiot I am. But anyway, I've solved the Climb Pro. So, I'm at the sea. So I'm as far down as I can go basically. And the Climb Pro's back. So I'm happy. We're going to be averaging 6%, it says, on this climb. So I'm going to put the power on full assist, and that usually takes about 5, maybe 7% of battery usually on a normal day. But let's see what the cold weather does and see if I can still get the same amount of watts going through the pedals as well, and the motor's working as it should. So what a beautiful day. Right, I've got a stick on my chest, and then let's get up the top of this hill. There we go. Oh, it's so nice to have Climb Pro back. What a dipstick. Oh, 3 weeks, about 3 months without it. I'm selling the front cog. 10%. Saying. That's just a little quick ramp, and then you'll see the big van going up there now. White van. It's steep, I know that much. Oh, that white van's going up. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first got this bike, I couldn't even get up this hill. It's a steep one, all right. Say 11% on Climb Pro. I'm not even using my full all my gears yet. Yeah, not a bad little climb that. And I've only used 6%, so the battery's working as it should, or should I say, it's worked like every single time I've come up this hill a million times in the summer, winter, autumn, spring, whatever. But the battery's worked perfect. Now let's have a quick look at the app to see what temperature it'll be. I'm going to stick it up here, and then we'll have a look and have a little talk. Yeah, so the battery's showing 11 degrees, so it's actually warmed up, which is funny. So it's 2 degrees in the garage, come for a ride, and it's gone up to 11 degrees. So hopefully the battery's working as it should, and it's working brilliant. Anyway, right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave it on full assist and get home and see how much battery it takes. I know it's roughly what it's going to take, so let's get on the ride, and then we'll have a look when we get home. So the one good thing about climbing is the descending. Oh. So that's me back, and the battery's really coped really well. I used about 40% of the battery, and that's probably about right for what I use for that sort of ride. So I'm really happy with that. The battery's showing now at 22, so basically, obviously, it's warming up while the battery's on, so it is working as it should. It's worked like a dream, to be honest. So I've got no complaints. So it just shows that the batteries for these bikes do work in extreme conditions, and you can use them. And yeah, I'm really happy with it, and I hope it's helped you. This is the sleeve I got from Amazon, so hopefully you can see that. I'll put it in the description if you want one. It's just for if you leave it in a cold shed or a garage like I do. It'll probably just help you preserve the battery, and they're only $7.99. Like I said, I don't get paid for it on that one. It's just a link to the Amazon where I buy it from. So if you do want one, take a look and see what you think. They are waterproof as well. But yeah, so that's today's ride. Obviously, like and subscribe if you can. It does help my channel. And if you've not watched my video from Coniston Loop, it is here. Going through these mud guards I've got on the bike. I've took the front one off, obviously, because it was making that horrible noise if you did watch the Coniston video. But it is up here. Please watch it. It does help my channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.